Welcome back to Council Bluffs News. I'm Aaron Zach. Joining me in studio today is Damon Clark. He is a certified instructor and prevention specialist for Zion Recovery Services. Damon, thank you for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
So give us a little bit of a background of what Zion does.
Well, Zion Recovery Services, we provide treatment in the substance abuse area. So we have inpatient facilities. We also have intensive outpatient, as well as screening to help decrease the problems with substance abuse we see today.
Okay. Well, Zion has been growing its own entity since 1981, and Southwest Iowa has seen an amount of overdose drugs in the past recent years. Why is that?
We've got to kind of understand where we see our social norms. Nowadays, we are seeing even alcohol is a social norm. We kind of evolved and graduated to much more potent drugs and alcohol. We now have substance abuse and substance use disorders. And those are really is what is causing these higher rates of overdoses in the community.
Heroin, phenylton, I think if I'm...
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm saying that right.
Yes.
And prescription meds are some of the key ones. Why is that?
You know, we've seen an increase of heroin due to pain medication being distributed easily in the community. Now that has decreased, doctors have continued their education on how to distribute medication to patients. Heroin and stronger drugs are more available and they're cheaper. So we are unfortunately seeing people turn to this drug.
Community awareness is so important with an issue like this, and some people can take steps to help those who need it the most.
That's right. You know, early intervention, early detection is key. We also have to look at this as this is a community problem. We're all in this together. This affects every one of us. And anywhere from our insurance to family members to early overdoses. So with a community problem comes a community solution. We have to be aware and we have to work together, which means treatment providers, mental health providers, doctors. We all have to be key advocates for people that are struggling with substance abuse.
And Zion has 8 locations that houses adult males who need the help. And there's also a website you can go to, zionrecovery.org, if you'd like to learn more information about this.
That is correct. Zionrecovery.org will provide you with all our locations, all the numbers, all the efforts we do, as well as you're correct. We do have an inpatient facility for male and females.
All right, Damon, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Council Bluffs News will be right back after this. Stay tuned.